Okay, Nusantara OS 3.0 is here, which is based on Android version 11 with the latest security patch of 5th of June 2021. We've installed it on a Poco X3. It's available for other devices also, and yes, it's actually quite good. I made a short 2 days ago, if I'm not wrong. It was about that how is the UI. It has a bouncy effects that actually called ripple effect from Android version 12, which is actually overloaded in this ROM, by the way. But yes, it's quite good. It's actually quite good in the terms of customizations. This is Nusantra's latest update, which is available for many devices, as I previously mentioned you. If you have any device which is supported for this, you must definitely install this build on your device. If you're looking for some customizations, as you can see, the quick settings panel has this kind of folder kind of quick setting styles, and you can adjust them, you can customize them. Looks quite good, looks quite great, by the way. Let me just show you some other things. First of all, the default wallpapers. As you can see, this is the default launcher, default icons which we have right now on our hands, and I haven't customized anything. The ROM is actually quite smooth. It's almost buttery smooth. I didn't got any kind of single lag here. It also has this new effect which looks quite impressive. I saw this thing in Android version 12. It has very cool and interesting things which I was not expecting, by the way, in Nusantara OS. But yes, this is what we have on our hands. This looks quite good, by the way. The performance, as I previously mentioned, seems to be quite good enough. I tried checking out some apps here, CPU throttling test, Geekbench scores. Those were normal, but I just don't believe on those scores. Let me just talk about the safety net status first of all. Most of the devices have the safety net status pass, so no worries here. You will be able to use the banking apps on your device. I am also using some banking apps, and I didn't got any kind of issues. And if you don't install Magisk on your device, you might not need to hide that. But yes, if you use Magisk on your device, you might probably need to hide Magisk from settings. Also, if still it is not working for you, you might need to use the Magisk hide props config Magisk module. For that, I have a dedicated guide on that one. So this was the ripple effect which I was talking about. As you can see, this was not available in the previous versions, and I don't think so it's available in any other custom ROM. But right now in Nusantara OS, this is the thing which we have. The ripple effect seems to be a little bit overloaded because it's not almost same like the Android version 12. Android 12 has at least stable ripple effect, but here we have something different. But yes, it's still looking quite good. It's not that bad, and this effect looks not good. It's not bad, by the way. It also has, if you have noticed, this is Nusantara OS 3.0, and yes, the themes, or you can say the settings UI is changed. It comes with some customizations like system, lock screen, status bar, and hardware, as you just saw. But including these customizations in the settings home screen, the layout was different, but now we've changed it to the official one, the stock one, which was available in Android version 10. Let me just show you which is the feature which we were talking about. First of all, in the quick setting shape, as you just saw, the option which we have enabled is the file, including that status bar height, rounded corners, settings, themes. Okay, again, everywhere the ripple effect is still there. In sub menus, in normal menus, ripple effect is almost everywhere. In the notification section, some heads up customization, some other customizations, miscellaneous customizations. As you just saw, let me just show you 1-2 more things here. For example, the screen recording, which I just got to know that in screen recording we have some little bit of extra thing. For example, bigger file size limit recording size to 15 GB. This is not the feature which is included in other screen recorders in other custom ROMs, but Nusantara OS, we have this feature available for you. Okay, let's talk about some other things. Lock screen, fingerprint, some status bar customization, some icon customizations where you have some VoLTE icon customizations for you. We also have the VoLTE icon from Oxygen OS 11 and Oxygen OS 10. Some last options includes power menu customizations, which includes the advanced reboot and etc. The things are quite good, quite common here. Let me just talk about the styles and wallpapers also. Here we have some other cool, interesting wallpapers pre-installed. I just got to know after using it for past 5 to 6 hours. I didn't notice that, but yes, it has some cool, interesting wallpapers already pre-installed. Not only these Nusantara papers, but it also includes some other wallpapers. For example, this space wallpapers, which includes 6 type of wallpapers available for you. It also has these Nusantara wallpapers you just saw, unsplash wallpapers, which we have here, including that some strange dimension. So wallpapers are actually quite good, many wallpapers, and also best part is these are offline, so looks quite good. The link for this build is in the description. If this build is available for your device, go ahead and install this. This is all from today's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and share this video. Goodbye.
over the edge. Feel like I'm floating through